السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي. الحمد لله رب العالمين. Inshallah, we are looking at the lesson number 2 of the book 4, or the lesson number 12 of the book 2. So inshallah, in this particular lesson, of course, we are still looking at the af'al al-mudari, the fi'l al-mudari. We are trying to look at all aspects of it. Okay, so in this particular lesson, our focus is on addressing a feminine mukhataba. Okay, if you are speaking to a female and you are addressing her, okay, of course it is different from addressing a male, right? We all know this. So in this particular lesson, of course, that will be our focus. So if you can remember the chart that I give you a table that that had a summary of all the af'al, the conjugations of the verbs in it. I hope you can remember very well. So that particular table, let me show it up and then you see what I'm talking about. This one. Okay. If you look at it, this is a female mukhataba, right? Addressing a female auntie. Okay, so you see tazhabina. You see the pattern in which it comes. It begins with the ta. Of course, we saw this before, but I'm just trying to bring it up before we start the lesson. So this is going to be our focus for today. Okay, here, this one. And then the plural of it is antum, of course. Anti and then antum, addressing female singular and then plural females, right? So of course we know that this is how it should be, and this is here too, this is how it should be. Tazhabina singular, tazhabna is the singular, the plural form. We have seen this, as I just said, but I just wanted to show it before we start the lesson. So at the beginning part, we are having a dialogue. We are having a dialogue where we will read, and then afterwards we'll look at exercises and then other explanations, inshallah. So without wasting much time, I think we should just begin, right? So I hope you can see the picture here, right? So that is actually those who are having the dialogue. So let's begin. It begins by saying that Hamid is the one who is the mutakallim. He is the one speaking here. So he says that Maza taf'alina ya umma Ahmada. Okay, we're showing you the picture so that you see. Okay, so he says Maza taf'alina ya umma Ahmada. Maza taf'alina ya umma Ahmada. So this taf'alina, that's what we are seeing. Taf'alina, if it was to be muscular, you say what taf'alu. Maza taf'alu, what are you doing? But as far as you are speaking to a female, use Maza taf'alina. Okay, what are you doing? Oh, Umma Ahmad, the mother of Ahmad, right? So that Ummu Ahmad. So why is here Umma Ahmad? But here is Ummu Ahmad. Yani, ma huwa sabab? What's the reason? You can see Umma Mansub, and then here you can see Ummu Marfu. What's the difference between them, and what's the reason for that? Okay, so the first one, of course, it is Umma, because the first one is Umma because it is mudaf wa mudaf ilay, and then a harfun nida has entered upon it. When you have a harfun nida, ya, and the one you are calling it, the name is mudaf ilay, the mudaf will become fatha. Okay, like we just say Abu Bakr. But if you are going to say ya, you say ya Abba, not ya Abu, ya Abba Bakrim, right? Okay, we have seen this, of course, previously. But so Ummu Ahmada, he replied by saying that Abhasu anid dawa, I'm searching for the medicine. Dawaun is medicine. Okay, dawaun is medicine. So she says that أبحث عن الدواء. I'm searching for the medicine. الذي أخذته من المستشفى أمس, which I took from the hospital yesterday. So she went to the hospital and she was given some particular medicine. She lost it and she's searching for it. So that's what she said. Hamid now says that هو على المكتب في غرفتي. It is on the table in my room. I think we shouldn't be translating, right? Of course. We should try to limit our English. Okay. So when I will try to stop and then translate or explain when there is a new, something new. كيف حالك اليوم لعلك so you see sorry كيف حالك اليوم لعلك اليوم أحسن. Okay, لعلك اليوم أحسن. Hope you are good today. You are good today. أحمد نعم أنا اليوم أحسن والحمد لله. Hamid says متى تذهبين إلى المستشفى. متى تذهبين. You see, تذهبين, not تذهبوا. تذهبوا is masculine. متى تذهبوا, that's you are speaking to masculine, someone who is masculine in gender. But متى تذهبين, you are speaking to female, right? سأذهب بعد ساعة إن شاء الله. I will go after an hour, right? So Hamid now says مع من تذهبين. مع من تذهبين. With whom are you going, right? So Ahmad says that سأذهب مع أحمد. سأذهب مع أحمد. Okay. حميد أتعرفين الطبيبة التي ذهبت إليها أمس. أتعرفين. So you see, not أتعرف. أتعرفين, when you are speaking to singular female, okay, you say that أتعرفين. I hope that is clear. So أتعرفين, do you know, is from عرف, he knew. يعرف, he is knowing. So أتعرفين, do you know, right? الطبيبة التي ذهبت إليها أمس, the female doctor, right? We went to her yesterday. So نعم أعرفها. اسمها الدكتورة سعاد. يقولون إنها أحسن طبيبة في المستشفى. They say that she is the best female doctor at the hospital, right? So Hamid says ماذا تفعلون يا أبنائي. ماذا تفعلون يا أبنائي, or my sons. ماذا تفعلون. Oh, that is clear. So if it were to be feminine, this masculine plural, تفعلون. If it were to be feminine plural, what will you say? ماذا تفعلن, right? تفعلن. Okay, أبناء. So the children are saying نكتب الواجبات, right? نكتب الواجبات. واجبات is the homework, right? Several of them is a plural of wajib. واجبات جمع مؤنث السالم, right? أتفهمون الدروس جيدا. أتفهمون الدروس جيدا. So أتفهمون, this plural form, of course, for masculine. تفهمون. If it were to be feminine, تفهمنا, right? So أتفهمون الدروس جيدا. Of course, we understand dars is a plural of durus is a plural of dars, right? So this is a question. نعم نفهمها جيدا والحمد لله. Yes, we understand it. So here أتفهمون, are you understanding? Okay, I hope that is clear. أتفهمون, are you understanding? الدروس جيدا, the lessons very well. Are you understanding the lessons very well? نعم نفهمها جيدا والحمد لله. أي سورة تحفظون الآن. أي سورة تحفظون الآن. Which surah are you memorizing now? So why is the ayah? Why is it here ayah, but not ayu or ayi, but it is ayah? What's the reason? What is the reason? Why is it ayah, but not ayu or ayi, but it is just ayah with fatha? Okay. It is the maf'ulun bihi, right? It is the maf'ulun bihi. Ayya suratin. This is maf'ulun bihi. Okay. It is the object of the verb tahfazu. I hope that is clear. It is the object of the verb تحفظ. Okay. Sometimes, most of the time, even if the object is not made, if the question is an interrogative question, the part that will give you the answer will be will have the same i'rab as the object. So for example, ayya suratin, that will give you the name of the surah. This part of the sentence, tahfazuna, will not give you the name of the sentence, the name of the object, the name of the surah that they are memorizing. Which part of the sentence will give you that? Is the ayya suratin. Is the question that will lead you to the answer. So indirect, it is an indirect object. I hope that is clear. So it is the maf'ulun bihi. So that is why it is ayya. I hope that is clear. Maf'ulun bihi, of course, we said it is what? It is mansub, right? Amma ana fa'ahfazu surat al-mulk. Wa amma ha'ula'i fa'yahfazuna surat al-qalam. So Hamid says, وَمَا تَفْعَلْنَا Antunna ya banati. So he's now asking the females, okay, his daughters. Wamaza taf'alna. So you see taf'alna, not taf'aluna. So taf'alna is what? Is plural of what? Taf'alina. Oh, that is correct. Taf'alina. Okay. Okay. So this is that nahnu al-ana nal'abu. Okay, نحن الآن نلعب. They are playing. أفي وقت العمل تلعبنا. So this is a question, right? أفي وقت العمل تلعبنا. Is asking them that, is it أفي وقت العمل, is it in the working time تلعبنا that you are playing? The manner they are playing at a time where they should have been working, right? So that's what he simply said. أفي وقت العمل تلعبنا. So they say that, and he says that متى تقرأنا الدروس ومتى تكتبنا الواجبات. When will you read the lessons? And when will you do the homework? I hope that is clear. نحن قرأنا الدروس وكتبنا الواجبات والحمد لله رب العالمين. Okay. Now, let me try to point out something here. Okay. Trying to point out something here. This تفعلنا, you see. في وقت العمل نحن الآن نلعب في وقت تلعبنا, you see. تكتبنا الواجبات. Okay. So the answer by saying نحن قرأنا الدروس وكتبنا الواجبات والحمد لله. أحسنتن. So you see أحسنتن. You don't say أحسنتم. When you are speaking to several females, you say أحسنتن يا بناتي. هكذا تفعل التلميذات المجتهدات. هكذا تفعل. This is how. Okay. التلميذات المجتهدات, hard-working female students. That is how hard-working female students do. Okay. Bimana. He was expecting them to be reading and prepare for answering the wajibat, the homeworks. But they said they have already done that. They have already finished reading and then doing the homework. So he said that this is how hard-working female students. هكذا تفعل تلميذات المجتهدات, right? Female, hard-working female students. The plural is tilmiz, the singular is tilmizun. A tilmiz is a male student. Okay, tilmiza is a female student, just one. Okay, and then the plural is tilmizat. Oh, that is clear. Okay, mata tazhabna. So you see the pattern. Mata tazhabna. Where will you go? Mata tazhabna li ziyarati khalatikunna. Atarifna annaha marida. Okay, khalatun is what? The verb here The noun here is khalatun. Khalat. It's your what? Your auntie. Okay. أتعرفنا أنها مريضة. You know that she's sick. نعم نعرف ذلك. شفاها الله. سنذهب لزيارتها هذا المساء. We'll go for her visit this evening, inshallah. أنا يا أحمد. So Hamid is now saying, يا أحمد أتعرف متى يرجع الجيران من مكة؟ أتعرف متى يرجع الجيران من مكة؟ So jiran, ما معنى jiran? Jiran is the plural of jarun, which means a neighbor. Okay, the jar is the neighbor. Jarun. Jiran is a plural. Okay. So أتعرف متى يرجع الجيران من مكة؟ قال لي سليمان. So Ahmad say, قال لي سليمان إننا سنرجع في الأسبوع القادم. أظن أنهم سيرجعون يوم السبت إن شاء الله. إننا سنرجع في الأسبوع القادم. Right? We indeed will return. سنرجع, we will return في الأسبوع القادم, in the next week. أظن أنهم سيرجعون يوم السبت. I think they will return في يوم السبت بمعنى Saturday, right? Inshallah, of course, inshallah. So we have tamarin exercises. صحح ما يلي. تبحث أم أحمد عن المفتاح. عن المفتاح. So this particular part, there is actually mistakes in their sentences and they want us to correct them. Okay, that's what they want. They have intentionally made mistakes in the sentences and they want us to correct them. So تبحث أم أحمد عن المفتاح. Was he searching for a key? This is the miftah, right? But it is not so. She was searching for what? Dawa, the medicine that she took from the hospital. So you will correct it by saying that تبحث أم أحمد عن الدواء. Okay, you can add الذي أخذت من المستشفى, which she took from the hospital. So ستذهب أم أحمد إلى المستشفى مع زوجها. ستذهب أم أحمد. أحمد بمعنى the mother of Ahmad. أحمد. This Ahmad just means mother of Ahmad, right? ستذهب will go إلى المستشفى to the hospital مع زوجها, with her husband. Is it so? No, she's not going with her husband. When she was asked, she said she's going with Ahmad. So you can see يعني تذهب أم أحمد إلى المستشفى مع أحمد, or you can see مع ابنها. مع ابنها. The ابنها because Ahmad is her son, right? So ابنها, her son, right? So, but here, be careful. If you are going to put Ahmad here, مع Ahmad, you will see مع أحمد, because why? Ahmad is what? Ahmad is what? Why? Like here, Ahmadu, we all know Ahmadu. So here, why is it Ahmada? Okay, why is it Ahmada? Mamnu min as-sarf. I hope you have not forgotten Mamnu min as-sarf. It is Mamnu min as-sarf. Here it is Mudaf ilay. Ahmad, mother of Ahmad. So it is Mudaf ilay. So when we said that Mudaf ilay, daima yu'rabu maza majrur. Always it is majrur. So it was supposed to have kesra here. But because it is Mamnu min as-sarf, we said that Mamnu min as-sarf, it doesn't take kesra and it doesn't take tanwin, two things, right? So because of that, here it will take fatha. In that case, in the case where it is supposed to be kesra, to be majrur in general, or it is supposed to yes, it is supposed to be majrur, it will rather take fatha. Okay, it will be mansub in general. Ahmada la ta'rifu ad-doktorata Su'ad. She doesn't know her Dr. Su'ad. Is it so? No. So Ahmada ta'rifu, you remove the la. She knows her. So Ahmada ta'rifu ad-doktorata Su'ad. Right? So Ahmadu yahfazu surat al-qalam. Is it so? No. Ahmad said he was memorizing Surah Al-Mulk, right? So Ahmadu yahfazu Surah Al-Mulki wa ihwatuhu yahfazuna Surah Al-Mulki. So I think they have changed it. They were rather memorizing Surah Al-Qalam, right? So wa ihwatuhu yahfazuna Surah Al-Qalami. Okay, so here change them. Just change them. That's simple. Change here to Surah Al-Qalam and then change here to Surah Al-Mulk. That's the correction, right? So Jiranu Hamidin Zahabu ila Riyadh. Is it so? No. He just said that they went to Makkah, right? Okay. Let me try to show you. You see, Ya Ahmadu atarifu mata yarja'u al-jiranu min Makkah. You see, when they are returning from Makkah. So Jiranu Hamidin Zahabu ila Makkah, not Riyadh, right? So that's the correction there, inshallah. So now we have them saying that أنس الفائلة في كل من الجمل الآتية. أنس الفائلة, change the fa'il to feminine. In all the following sentences, change the fa'il to feminine in all the following sentences. So here, أتعرف لغة العربية يا سيدي. So you see, Sayyidi is the fa'il. He's the one who they are asking. So it has to, you have to change it to feminine. So Sayyidi, you now say Sayyidati. Okay. And of course, if you are changing it to Sayyidati, a lot of things will also change in the sentence. The verb has to change because masculine verb must go with a masculine fa'il. And so, and vice versa. A feminine fa'il must go with a feminine verb, right? So if you are changing it, of course, you have to change the verb. So like here, atarifina, if you are changing here to feminine, the verb will change. So if sort of atarifu, atarifina. لغة العربية يا سيدتي, right? ماذا تأكل يا محمد? So you change Muhammad to a feminine name. You can just change a feminine name. Just be using the Sayyidati. So you now say ماذا تأكلين يا سيدتي. Okay, all the masculine names. All this is addressing masculine. We are going to change the names as well as the verbs, right? So now the next one is Aina tajlisu, right? Aina tajlisu fi fasl ya Ahmadu. So we are removing Ahmad. We are changing Ahmad to feminine. So Aina tajlisina. If you are addressing a feminine, a female, that's what you say. Aina tajlisina fil fasl ya sayyidati. Mata tazhabu ila al-mustashfa ya abi. Mata tazhabina ila al-mustashfa ya. You can still use sayyidati or you can use ummi. Maza taqulu ya akhi. So maza taqulina. You see, ya ukhti. Maza, sorry. Mata tarji'u min al-madrasati ya aliyu. Mata tarji'ina min al-madrasati ya sayyidati. Ila man taktubu hazihi ar-risalata ya Bashir. Ila man taktubina. You see, هذه الرسالة يا سيدتي. أي سورة تحفظ الآن يا أخي؟ أي سورة تحفظين الآن يا أختي؟ أتفهم الدرس جيدا يا حامد؟ أتفهمين الدرس جيدا يا حامد؟ sorry, يا سيدتي. okay. متى تغسل هذا القميص يا ياسر؟ متى تغسلين هذا القميص يا سيدتي? I hope that is clear. So it is very easy, right? Now, the next part is أنس الفائلة في كل من الجمل الآتية. أنس الفائلة في كل من الجمل الآتية. So we are changing the file. It's just a similar thing that we did. The same thing. Change the file to masculine. Now, but here it is plural. We are talking about plural. Here we're talking about singular. Taf'alu, taf'alina. Here we are going to look at the masculine plural. It will be what? Taf'aluna. Like tazhabuna. But the feminine form will be what? taf'alna. Okay, tazhabna. Example, that's just an example. Like here, aina tazhabuna ya ikhwanu. The plural is aina, sorry, the feminine plural. We are talking about feminine plural. Aina tazhabna. So this nun in this one is whenever we are talking, to feminine plural, we are addressing feminine plural, several female, it's always come. Aina tazhabna. Okay. So aina tazhabuna ya ikhwan. Aina tazhabuna ya akhawatu. So let's look at the second one. So aina taskununa ya rijalu. So it will now be turned to what? Aina taskunna. Okay. Aina taskunna ya nisao. Then here, al-kahwata tashrabuna amishaya ya ikhwan. So it now turn to what? Al-kahwata tashrabna amishaya ya akhawatu. I hope that is clear. Ata'rifuna rakma hatifil jami'ati ya ikhwan. Ata'rifna. Turn here to ata'rifna rakma hatifil jami'ati ya akhawatu. Now, what do we mean by rakam? Rakam is number. Okay, so we'll say rakmul hatifi, telephone number. Like here, rakmul or rakmu hatifi. That is what is the name? Telephone number, right? Rakmul hatifi, telephone number. So, at-ta'rifuna, do you know rakma hatifi al-jami'ati? Bimana, the telephone number of the jamia, of the university, ya ikhwan. So at-ta'rifna rakma hatif al-jami'ati ya akhwatu. So you have to change it to ta'rifna, right? Okay. Lima tadhakuna ya awladu. So you now change it to what? Lima tadhakna. I hope that is clear. Lima tadhakna. I hope that is clear. So أتقرؤون القرآن كل صباح يا إخوان. So you now turn it to what? You change this one to what? أتقرأنا. Okay. أتقرأنا القرآن كل صباح يا أخواتي. يا أخواتي. Okay. أتسألون المدرس أسئلة كثيرة يا أولاد. So you have to change this one to what? We are changing it to what? How will this one be? Atas'aluna. We now turn it to what? Atas'aluna. So you have to change it to, let's continue. Atas'alna, right? Atas'alna. Oh, that is clear. So atas'alna al-mudarrisa as'ilatan kathiratan ya banatu. Okay, you can change this one to banat. Atasma'una al-akhbara min al-iza'ati kulla yawmin. So you have to change it to what? Atasma'na al-akhbara min al-iza'ati kulla yawm. مع من تلعبون يا أبنائي. So if you change it to become what? مع من تلعبنا. Okay. يا بناتي. لما تجلسون هنا يا رجال. رجال means what? Men, right? Men. So لما تجلسنا. If you change it to feminine to be لما تجلسنا هنا يا نساء. Oh, that is clear. So let's continue. We have here how will المبتدا change the مبتدا في كل من الجمل الآتية إلى جمع in all the following sentences to plural. So we are changing the مبتدا to plural. أنا أفهم الدرس جيدا. نحن نفهم الدرس جيدا. So you see we have changed the أنا to نحن. And of course, the verb, instead of afhamu, it will now be nafhamu. Right? So that's what we are going to do. Change the verb and then the fa'il. They didn't tell you to change the fa'il. The fi'l, sorry. They didn't ask you to change the fi'l. But of course, if you are changing the mubtada, and if the mubtada is a fa'il, of course, the verb will also have to change. You have to bear that in mind. So, ana la azhabu ila suki kulla yawmin. So, you say, nahnu la azhabu. You have to change the verb. So, nahnu la nazhabu. So, instead of azhabu, nazhabu. In all the cases, you see the hamza, 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 hamza. You have to change them to nun, nahnu, nazhabu, in that other. So, ana la azhabu ila suki kulla yawmin. So, nahnu la nazhabu ila suki kulla yawmin. أو that is clear. أنا أشكرك يا أستاذ. نحن نشكرك يا أستاذ. أنا أجلس أمام المدرس. نحن نجلس أمام المدرس. أنا الآن أكتب بركية. ما معنى بركية? Okay, what's the meaning of بركية? بركية is a letter. I hope that is clear. Yes, letter. So he says that Ana ati. Okay, I think you can see, right? Okay. So أنا الآن أكتب بركية. نحن الآن نكتب بركية. I hope that is clear. So let's continue. They says that أمام كل جملة صيغتان للفعل. اختر الصيغة الصحيحة وأكمل بها الجملة. I hope that is clear. As you can see here. Okay, this and this, this and this, this and that, this and that, this and that. Okay. اختر, choose الصيغة الصحيحة, the correct صيغة, وأكمل بها الجملة, and complete with it the sentence. So you are supposed to choose and fill. Choose the right one and fill. So they say that في أي سنة. So you have to, so this is an example. This is the first one. في أي سنة, in which year? تدرسين. So we have masculine and the feminine. So which should you choose and fill here? Of course, you have to look at the one, the muhataba, the one they are speaking to. Ya fatatu. You can see fatatu is feminine. So of course, you won't choose tadrusu, but you rather choose what? Tadrusina. So fi ayi sanatin tadrusina. I hope that is clear. So here, you have to choose this one, tadrusina. Now the second one, a-ta'rifu or a-ta'rifina. اسم الطبيب الذي يسكن أمام بيتنا يا أحمد. So he's speaking to Ahmad. So of course, Ahmad is masculine. So you have to use ta'rifu. So a-ta'rifu اسم الطبيب الذي يسكن أمام بيتنا يا أحمد. I hope that is clear. Now the third one, لماذا taktubuna or taktubna. So whether it is either masculine plural or feminine plural. Al-wajibat bil-kalami al-ahmari ya banati. So you can see banat. Banat is feminine. So you have to choose taktubna. I hope that is clear. So it is going to be what? Limaza taktubna al-wajibati bil-kalami al-ahmari ya banati. I hope that is clear. And kalam al-ahmar, I hope we know what it means. Bil-kalam al-ahmar, with red pen. So why are you writing the wajibat, the homework, with red pen? Oh, my daughters, that's what she said. Afi waqtil amali ya abna'i. This is masculine, of course. So we have to choose what? Tal'abuna, not tal'abna. So afi waqtil amali tal'abuna ya abna'i. I hope that is clear. Now, mata ila suki ya abi. This is abi. Now, tazhabu or tazhabina. Abi is masculine, so use tazhabu, not tazhabina. So mata tazhabu ila suki ya abi. I hope that is clear. Now the next one, a ta'rifu or a ta'rifina. One of them should be used to fill. Rakma hatif saydaliyati ya ummi. So it is going to be what? Ummi is feminine, so it is going to be what? Ta'rifina. I hope that is clear. So a ta'rifina رقم هاتف الصيدلية Ya ummi. I hope that is clear. Okay. Now, let's look at here. They say that هذه المجلة يا أخوات. And we know أخوات is what? Is it masculine or feminine? Feminine, right? جمع مؤنث سالم. You can see the alif wa ta at the end. So it is going to be what? تقرؤون, not تقرأنا, right? So أتقرأنا هذه الجملة. أتقرأنا هذه المجلة يا أخوات. I hope that is clear. Okay. Now, أفي محاج الجامعة يا أخي. So تسكن. I hope that is clear. You have to use تسكن here. I hope that is clear. So أفي محاج الجامعة تسكن يا أخي. I hope that is clear. Here, نحن لا نلعب. Of course, if you see نحن نلعب, not العب. نحن لا نلعب كرة القدم في الشوارع. Okay, في الشوارع, on the streets. شوارع is the plural of شارع. Okay, في الشارع. But plural شوارع, streets. Okay, or roads. أين تدرس أنت? أدرس, of course. أين تدرس? You see تدرس, so the answer will be أدرس. He's asking أين تدرس. So he's addressing a singular person. If it were to plural, it would have been أين تدرسون. I hope that is clear. So أين تدرس أنت. So he says أنا أدرس بالجامعة الإسلامية. I hope that is clear. إن شاء الله لابد أن نتوقف هنا. We will pause here and then we will continue in the previous lesson. جزاكم الله خيرا وبارك الله لي ولكم في القرآن الحكيم ونفعني وإياكم بالآيات والذكر الحكيم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.